Welcome to The Buzz, the weekly sports show with all you need to know about the AIC Yellow Jackets. I'm your host, Seth Dussault, and it was a historic week for the college. Let's get right into the action, and we won't bury the lead on you. Ezra Mutai won the NCAA Division II Cross Country National Championship on Saturday, besting the field at the Arcade Creek Cross Country Course in Sacramento, California, in a time of 29:31.2 over the 10K distance. His time 12.7 seconds faster than the closest competitor. That gave him AIC's fourth national title, first for the cross-country team, which is now in its 14th season of competition. As a team, AIC finished 24th. Benoit Campion was the next fastest finisher for the Yellow Jackets. Katie Olding also participated in the race on the women's side as an individual for AIC. Volleyball took on postseason play as well. They opened the NE10 tournament at home against Franklin Pierce on Tuesday. The Yellow Jackets easily dispatched the Ravens 3-1, thanks in part to 27 kills from NE10 Player of the Year Andrea Serra and 6 blocks from Melanie Hernandez, pushing AIC into the semifinal against Stonehill, and the Yellow Jackets again won 3-1. Serra pumped 17 kills to go with 5 blocks from Hernandez and Claudia Gonzalez as well. AIC faced host Bentley in the title match. It was one for the ages. Featured comebacks from both teams, but the Falcons won the crown on their court 3-2, taking the final set 15-10 to win the title. On the basketball court, it was a tough week for AIC. Both teams were swept by post and pace. For the women, Rashana Siders was the one player to reach double figures in both games. She had 10 against the Eagles and 12 against the Setters, but it wasn't enough in losses, 70-53 and 58-40 respectively. The men suffered the same fate, struggling offensively against a talented post squad in an 80-55 setback and then battling hard. 78-66 loss to pace in spite of 4 players scoring double figures in the second game. Both squads head to Southern Connecticut Tuesday to continue NE10 play. The Wrestlers hit the mat at Springfield's Doug Parker Invitational Saturday, and it was a pretty solid day for the team. Isaiah Collins was unfazed by moving up to 197 and won 3 bouts. Raul Martinez took 2 at heavyweight, as did Raul Mateo at 149, but the big day was Ahmad Sharif at 165. He went 3-1, including a pin. His only loss was in the championship bout at his weight class. They'll have time off to get some injured athletes healthy before the Ted Reese Invitational at Southern Maine December 7th. The hockey team had a bye week, but don't get used to that. They'll play 9 times in the next 3 weeks, 8 of those in conference at home at the Mass Mutual Center. Starts tomorrow night, 7:05 p.m. with the 3rd game of the year against Army West Point. Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 1:05 at home against the RIT Tigers. Tickets still available at aic.edu/hockey tickets, so grab yours today. That brings us to our athletes of the week. It's not hard to guess who. Ezra Mutai and Andrea Serra are the winners following big weeks. It's hard to argue with a national title for Mutai, who has literally not lost a race he's competed in all season. And for Serra, the NE10 Player of the Year had 57 kills in 13 sets of playoff action. So that's the buzz, but before we go, we want to remind you to tune into the Yellow Jacket Experience podcast with host Thomas Poole, our weekly deep dive into AIC athletics with new guests every week. We also want to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating on Thursday, certainly enjoy it. Have some fun. I'm Seth Dussault, the voice of the Yellow Jackets. Thanks for tuning in, and go Jackets.